Are you tired too? Think. Survival. You don't regret it. You know you're going to die. Who? Yellow. Grandpa Wang. Come over here. I can't figure it out anyway. 10 years later. How could they choose such a waste to inherit Datung? Grandpa Wang. The king of tobacco is so prosperous that he is shocked. Grandchildren. The grandson failed to keep the kingdom. Grandson's death. Waste. What a waste. You are the emperor of Daning. Just know. I mentioned the parish. This is a closed one. His Majesty. Yanni's men are coming. Get away from Lao Na. Huangju's four great. Kamori Juiwen. Detained Emperor Taizha Gao. Prince Jian Yiwen. Love this master. As for Yanni, I'm afraid of the evil Amitabha Buddha. Even the tobacco king Zhu De has to kneel down. Xiao Sen was the previous abbot of Huangju Si. You personally experienced. It's you. You have to go later. Kamori obeys the order. Zhu Dai's beautiful appearance is the divine and martial concubine. Dismount outside the palace. Looking far into the hall, the first thing that floated was, walk. Follow me to visit Xiaolin. Okay, Dad. Do a good job. The prince is not in good health. The prince is not in good health. Isn't the position of the crown prince mine? I will be the emperor in the future. Is everything settled? Don't worry, Dad. Rode to the waterway to receive a letter of death. Zhu Yuman will never be able to escape from the city. Good. Dad, there is a door at the door. Then you are a suitable person. Old Na Huangju Si Zhu Yuan. Meet His Royal Highness Prince Yan. Meet King Goyang Jun. Royal Palace. Why is the old abbot here? Since your Majesty's blood. His Majesty is in the palace. Exactly. Old closed mouth full of firecrackers. He didn't believe that he had been looking for the temple for so long. It was revealed so easily. Evil Mitu Mansion. I'm lying to you. I think there must be something unknown in the palace. I'm afraid it's not us, father and son. Once you enter, you will be asked to leave by dozens of people. There is no need to imitate Jiang Junwang so low. You can rest assured that you will lose. For the throne of the prince. Safety. If I am supported by the Zanai Ten clan. King Jiang Jun invites. Zhu Jiaoxu enters the Tai clan. I want to be on the ground in the palace. The Earth Envoy Sun Yanfen Jiaoxu pays homage to the Emperor. What's going on inside? I waited for a while but got no response. I would like to give you a piece of advice. Monks also have 9 clans. Evil Mitu Mansion. At this time, the voice from behind the soul. Come out from the temple. Come on in. No way. I must have heard it wrong. Let us get you in. Your Highness, MOLU, it is indeed the Grand Master who is replacing you. Zhu Yunwen is obediently standing beside Zhu Baiao. Brother, you are not dead. My eldest brother who died almost 10 years ago is still alive. 4 years ago, Jia Bang's biological father came back to life. Is there anything else that is hard to accept? Zhu Di looked back. Get familiar with your own fiery red dragon robe and you will see. Father. Lao Si, one battle can be sold. Zhu Yuanzhang came over and knocked him to the ground with a kick. A rebellious son really rebels against you. This world everything. What we give you is yours. You can't see what we didn't give you. That's not what you said. Han Lu family way, right? Old fourth uncle. Grandpa, let me say a few words. Grandson, just say whatever you want to say. Zhu Baijian looked at this. An ancestor who is 11 times different from me. This Urba Sutra is higher than 8 times the ancestors. What does the ancestor think of Jianmen Zhen? Although Emperor Zhu did not know who was wearing the dragon robe. What is your identity? But seeing Zhu Yuanzhang was so strict with him. So for the achievements of the ancestors. I dare not express my opinion. Your Majesty actively adjusts right and wrong. Geu is supportive of easing conflicts in the world. The camera is indeed powerful. But Zhang Wen reform is against the official Ming. County name and other houses Zhou Liping house change. Layers are too distracting and too tedious. Not unloading the actual Tu Ruia Fugu. And deliberately eliminate. Cruel treatment of brothers and sisters. Know what the emperor said. Once you know that the government and the people are cruel and tyrannical, there will be no end to it. You give up. Shut up. There are many evidences of Jianmen that are worth learning from. I hope the old man just said. Supervision is still beneficial and necessary. But the harm caused by changing the level is endless. Old 4, let me ask you. Do you think that Zi Qijian is worthy of the weight of the mountains and rivers? Play God dare not. Don't dare. Then you know what you are afraid of. How will the emperor deal with you? The emperor's words, the grandson's bold words. Jian Wendi in the final period of the King of Fans. Swinging a sword to kill each other. Wu Fu is the king of Damon. To be forced to act stupid. Even so, Jian Wendi still does not let go of the woman. No one can resist. Bold Zhu Jiaoxu, you are so bold. The second brother's statement is equivalent to directly admitting the fact of this rebellion. He was even more nervous at this moment. The emperor was worried. Nonsense. It's obvious that the foreign king is a mediocre soldier who is self-respecting. Shut up, everyone. Zhao Wenwu Begwen from the old fourth family. It is the emperor's intention. Zhao Wen's 500 officials. Come immediately to the realm outside the palace. No more than 500 officials were allowed to stay outside the palace. I want you to be the emperor. But I won't prove it to you at first. To complain or not. If I can help Damin win again. Playing God no longer has the bad reputation of being close to the ancient. As long as the sun's seat, it will definitely benefit the people of the world. Really do the 4 words they want. Typing. The 4th word, all emperors obey orders. Father, emperor, and his subjects obey. From now on, Zhu Yunwen is the emperor. Good is not yet the emperor. The emperor's feelings are not real. My heart is beating in agony. My son respects your order. I will never let my father down. A citizen who does not blame the world. Don't let me down again. Come here. Grandpa Huang. Come out with me. Facing less than 100 levels. Become Zhao Shu. Become the tobacco king. My grandson's life. For this result. Although some of the standards are disappointed. But it's just a carbon play for a lifetime. Didn't say much. God is waiting to see you. 5 emperors. 5 emperors. End of love. Qinglian Li Ping Shen. This side smiled as if it was coming forward to listen to the order. Exist. I offer sacrifices to my ancestors in obedience to heaven and write this midnight speech for Taizhu. I know that my actions are not enough to achieve this great position. Can't be without a master for a day. From now on, I respect the throne of the Supreme Emperor. Became the 4th son of Yu Taizhu, the king of tobacco Zhu Di and the Ming Emperor. Seeing this, Zhu Yunwen could only feel a weak. The body softens. Caught by the considerate monk Zhuiwen. Congratulations to the king of the 5 emperors. Long live His Majesty. His Majesty. A fax traveling back to the late Ming Dynasty. Jininj travels through time and space. Zhao Huan was just admitted to the comprehensive treatment program. Zhu Yuanzhang was furious and Zhu Di took over. Follow me to the near south time and space. Your Majesty, you cannot. Why not? Hearing the ground being hit by the sharp city bones breaking. This king is in the south of the country, and the house is quiet and quiet. Today, I pay homage to Taizhu. Zhaoling. I only heard of it once. It is clear that you can resist disrespect. This is just nonsense. Taizhu has been married for many years. How dare you, an unfilial son, disturb the spirit of Taizhu Shengling? Zhu Yunwen was stunned. This is actually his. So brave. He knows that Feng Xiaorong can speak and wait. Wonderful comparison. But I didn't expect Yan Ci to be so cooperative. Since then, Zhu Ji. Fang Si. Somebody take him off. Guan Nai Taizha Jiao Huangdi. 2 citizens' talent. The path that satisfies me is the 4th ancestor. May all ancestors go against. I see who dares to be an animal. You are a thief. There is still light. Standing in front of Taizha's thoughts. If I were you. Now it has already been completely destroyed. Invincible and self-assured. You are injured. From you. A filial son. Your descendants will destroy each other. Zuni doghead. The world of rotten ears. Have you scolded enough? It's too late, old man. Mr. S. Resignation. Today's ghosts and gods. It is really as big as a thing today. It's a pity that Yan Yu is not as good as swords and guns. One word is worse than another. The world is already full of hidden eyes and willing to love. Because of your mouth, I am not happy. You enjoy the underground palace. You are a person who has made it clear. My mouth. Emperor Taizhang, you always do this for me. You are so strong. Do you want to connect the 9 clans? What if my ancestors are 10 clans? Father, the emperor is out of control. I am worried about the first accident. Otherwise, you should just give up. This kid is really dishonest. You know we handle this. I have to debate with this side. Isn't this just an opportunity to force us to give proof? He has no dream. I think Grandpa Tasia should go out to prove it for the ancestors. Otherwise, it will end in the end. We went back. I can't say how many officials will die. If this affects Ming Sheng, then a small act became a big one. The sun makes sense. I forgot about this tea. Then I'll go out. Give us the emperor's mouth. What are you doing? Want to rebel?
Hi.
Emperor Taizhu. Emperor Taizhu Gao is not dead. Could it be that he has been filming? Despite the changing situation, think about the Emperor Taizhu's various rich black shallow forehead. A person of great achievement. This must be the truth. From the order of Emperor Taizhu, Shen and others met Emperor Taizhu. Attack Emperor Taizhu. Only spiritual manifestation. Get up, everyone. Zhu Yuanzhang looked at Feng and laughed. Just a few days ago, I have also seen red martial arts. Feng Xiaoru's face. I also told Zhu Biao about this person. It's a talent that can be used by old people. Unfortunately, Feng Xiaoru, the stinky and dirty queen, is the emperor of the Zhu family. Not like a massacre. There is no. The fourth. Found it for us. Yuto killed Feng Xiaoru and others. Yes. But understand. Zhao Taixuan and Sheng Yang returned to Beijing. Later that day, I wanted to go to the palace for inspection. The meaning of honoring Emperor Taizhu Gao. Clean it up now. We have seen many people die from drinking water guns recently. Let them be careful. The father's church is. I don't know why my father took Taixuan and Sheng Yang away. These two people's behavior is unpredictable. Taking an unconventional path. Fourth brother, don't worry about it. These two people are to be taken away for our grandson. No need to worry about the hidden dangers of traveling. That's our great-grandson. I want to say that ghosts and gods are unpredictable. I finally encountered a real ghost. Then Zhu Yuanzhang cut the origin of Zhu Youjian. How did you come to the Ming Dynasty? How did they bring them here to pay tribute to the tree? My Taiyan theory makes you stunned. Zuyu's ash scissors. The cut disappeared in place. Zhu Yuanzhang. Zhu Biao pointed at Zhu's eyes. Change and replace. Came to the Ming Dynasty. Girl. I'm back. Put the queen on the same seat. May's eyes are sharp and she admires. Where did your majesty go? Why did the girl startle you? Look at this noise. The king of a country disappeared for half a day and took Chu Jun away. I can still lie down in the southern city. After hearing the news, the queen immediately ordered Feng Zigong to. No one is allowed to enter or leave for any reason. A long volume. This is how we managed to suppress the situation. We have to take action every time. Worry-free every time. I saw that scene just now. We went to the back room. The Queen Mother is indeed as the Emperor said.